की पिक्चर बनाओ बस 3 मिनट 3 सेकंड हो गए अब बढ़ाओ ऐसे चलो ठीक है एक मिनट पिक्चर
We were just speaking to someone from the Indian High Commission back home. So they were asking us what's happening here, and so we said, what time is it in Jamaica? We're Indians now, we don't know what's going on in Jamaica.
Especially given the fact that in the last 1.5 years we haven't done anything, any excuse is okay.
We have waited so much for it.
I know, for too long.
William came out today at the EU heads of mission meeting. I was there filling in for class. So one of the ambassadors were asking Poland and ourselves, we have a Polish.
Briefly at the parliament, but then I had to leave. You from? Ah, wonderful. I would drink. Yeah. From? You're having a good time up
Yes,
there?
yes, yes. I was actually very much looking forward to seeing the incredible ICCR all over the world, including Nepal.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is
Two of your colleagues.
Oh,
Last time I was in Jamaica was in Montego Bay.
that's where I'm from.
You from Montego Bay?
Yes, that's where
I
I'm
stayed
from.
at the half moon.
Oh, lovely.
There's only the twin stays there when they come. Dagmar has been telling me a lot about you.
Oh, really?
No, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it because I had a national security. Nice guys from Poland, very budding young politician, are doing very well. I'm delighted. I hope it was okay. We didn't stress you too much today. You have a lot of free time on the weekends. So.
And others, feel happy about this.
They were just talking to us and we told them.
I don't get worse, I get better.
I've only been to Malaysia once but I really like Kuala Lumpur. I've only seen Kuala Lumpur. It's a lovely city. I have to say so too, but yeah, I think that's interesting part of Malaysia. Thank you.
Sorry, it's a ladies' man.
Oh, put it over here. I see. I mean, religious extremism.
Yeah, heard it, non-Muslim, then to help themselves, right? Let's offer them.
I mean,
Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the day and the sessions as well.
Going very well.
Thank you.
That's Mr. President.
Yeah, most of
these are from the northeast, so closer to your area. Hello. कैसे हैं? बढ़िया. चलो इस निमित्त आपका आना हुआ. कहाँ हैं? एकदम जोरात चल रहे हैं. Book after book.
Next season शिवाजी.
अच्छा. 10-12 मुलं इतिहासाचा जो अभ्यास करतात पुस्तकं लिहितात जी त्यांना एकदा आपण बोलूया आणि तुम्ही पण है ना तुम्ही डिस्कस हाऊ टू बी मार्केट
आपका बंगला मेरे बगल में
सेशन बड़ा इंटेंस चल रहा है मैं डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया आपको मैंने अरे ये वो तो delegates listen to lectures हाँ मेरे सेशन तो बड़े अच्छे बीजेपी कैसे हैं? You will not recognize him. ये तो पूरा गांधीवादी हो गए हैं.
सवेरे उठो तो देखने लगता है
मिरर में देख के सोचेगा कौन है ये. नमस्कार सर. अरे तो स्पेन में हमको मैंने आपको पहचाना ही नहीं सीरियसली. ये मास्क ऐसा है ना कि बट ही इज ऑलवेज क्या करना हमारे यहाँ से
As India will be hosting 75 and more democracies around the world to visit India to get a comprehensive overview of India's developmental initiatives. With this, I would now like to invite our Director General ICCR, Shri Dinesh Patnaik ji, to share a few words with this on this occasion.
Everyone, I just wanted to say 2 to 3 things here today. The first is, when we thought about this idea, it all generated from the fact that we were discussing how India is the motherlode for democracy. Prime Minister Modi himself in the UN had said that India is the mother of democracy. What he actually meant is democracy is in the lifeblood of every Indian. Today, if you look at an Indian, he sees it as a way of life. He never questions it. And if you see it over the last 75 years, we have changed governments. The people's will has always prevailed over whatever else has happened. There were a lot of naysayers who used to say that in a country which was impoverished at independence, which had a very low literacy base, where people were not aware that democracy would not take deep roots. But if you look at it today, since 1945, after the Second World War, if you look at every country which became independent after 1945, India is the only country which has remained democracy right through. So our whole thing was, how do we take this feature forward? Because democracy today has deeper roots across the world, not just in India, but across the world. There are more democratic nations today than there were ever in the world. So how do we take it forward? So the idea which came from my president, Dr. Vinay Sarasabrude, was to bring together democracies of the world We put this general number 75 because it's the 75th year of Indian independence, but we are looking at all democracies across the world to come together, not just to see how democracies function in each other's countries, but also to debate on what is the future of democracy. What are we going to do? Because there is a lot of things. There's digital democracy, participatory democracy. Democracy has a lot of pitfalls. Like someone said, that it is the worst system of the world except that there is nothing better. So, in a sense, democracy is something that it actually brings forward the will of the people. So, we are here, and the whole idea of this program is to give all of you delegates from across the world a glimpse of India. In 7 days, we can't give you a complete overview or a comprehensive overview. It will take ages. I myself, who am an Indian, don't know the whole of India. So, to give you a glimpse of India, its democratic processes, its economic success, its science and technology capability, how we govern ourselves, and govern ourselves at all levels, at the central level, at the state, which is the federal level, at the local government level, and even at the very low level, at the panchayat level, to give you an idea of how India is governed, how India, what you read in the newspapers, is different from the India you see, a first-hand experience. Not only that, we will also give an experience of the technological capabilities we've had, economic success you had, a little bit of fun to enjoy yourselves, do a little bit of sightseeing, and go back with memories of what you have done here. So this is the first batch. We are still struggling to see what is the best way that we can put together batches. So your feedback after the program is over will be crucial for us to design the future batches. Like I said, this is only 8 countries. We are looking at another 70 odd countries which will come over the next few years. So we are putting together this program, and at the end of the program, we want you all to be networked. All of you are part of the democracy network that we will do. We will continue this forward, and hopefully this will be a power of good, a power of change, which will spread democracy and make it more important in the years to come. Thank you very much. Have a great program, and enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
ICCR Dr. Vinay Sahasrabudhe to join us over here to present a flower of bouquet to our delegates. And from Bhutan. Mr. Sonam from Bhutan. Pardon.
Gender neutrally.
Mr. Axel from Sweden. Miss Rhoda from Jamaica. From Jamaica. Miss Sharian from Jamaica.
She is a member of parliament, you must tell.
Yeah, she's first female member of parliament and the youngest one as well. Miss Judana from Jamaica. From Tanzania. Mr. Alfred from Tanzania.
Come. Hello, ma'am. Welcome.
Mr. Jeevan from Sri Lanka.
Hello. Wonderful. Nice. Sri Lanka.
Mr. Jayavardhana from Sri Lanka.
Welcome. Good to see you in your lab.
Miss Gayatri from Sri Lanka.
Namaste.
Mr. Rehan from Sri Lanka. Miss Kinga from Poland.
Good. Same here.
Dr. Akhmedova from Uzbekistan.
Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please.
Mr. Abdur Rasul from Uzbekistan. And lastly, Mr. Pillai from Malaysia.
Hello. Come. From which place in Uzbekistan? Come. The one and only from Malaysia.
Thank you so much. Excuse me. Please share the group. Please share this to the photo of the group. Yeah?
One, two, three.
I request all the delegates to kindly please be seated, and I request our President ICCR to please.
These are not for speeches, they are basically for getting to know each other, and when we have such a group of young political and social leaders from 8 different countries, it is all the more important that we interact more. But let me tell you, and let me also remind all our delegates coming from different countries, that the name GenNext Democracy is not only about your age. Of course, you represent the generation next. But democracy also requires to be taken to a new generation, in the sense a new and more improvised democracy is what the global community is looking for, and the responsibility is on the shoulders of the next generation, which is all of you. And therefore, I'm sure we will continue with these efforts. All the young leaders from different democracies will continue to come together at the very place where we are today, which has been rightly described by our Prime Minister as the mother of democracy. And let's therefore rededicate ourselves not only to strengthen the democracy, but also to devise ways and means of making it a more delivering democracy. I'm sure we all will work towards that resolutely. Once again, I extend a very warm welcome to all the delegates and also the well-wishers of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations who have gathered over here today. With this, a new chapter we are trying to open in the history of Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Welcome once again. Thank you very much.
Cultural program, it is indeed my honor to introduce our artist, Ms. Monisha Nayak. Today's Kathak presentation has been conceptualized by Ms. Monisha Nayak, who is an accomplished Kathak performer of the Jaipur Gharana, who has dedicated herself in perfecting her art form. She has been honored with the National Award Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar of Sangeet Natak Akademi, India, for her contribution in the field of Kathak dance, and Sanskriti Kalakriti Fellowship for her research in Kathak choreography. Ms. Monisha Nayak is an A-grade Kathak artist of Delhi Doordarshan. She has also performed widely in major festivals in India and abroad. Khajuraho Festival, Ananya Festival, Malhar Festival, and so many more festivals are something that Ms. Monisha has been performed at. She is an empaneled artist of ICCR. Her choreographic work includes Spectrum, Nartan and Raga Chitta, and various compositions on different famous poets like Rabindranath Tagore. Today, she has been accompanied by Muhammad Akram on tabla, Pankaj Rawat for vocals and harmonium, Amir Ahmad for sarangi, Ms. Aishwarya Srivastav, Ms. Priyanka Kumari, Ms. Anshita Puri, and Ms. Pratibha as her fellow dancers. So without taking much of your time, I would now request Ms. Monisha to take over.
Namaskar. My heartiest greetings to all the honorable dignitaries and guests present here today evening. And also a very warm welcome to my dear friends of 8 countries who have come all the way to India, my beautiful country. You all must have had a wonderful day, a hectic one also. Let me take you to a journey of Indian classical dance and music and share our Indian rich culture and heritage, which is imbibed within ourselves for thousands of years. Today's presentation is a dance, Kathak, which is one of the 8 classical dances of India. Kathak is said to have originated in the temples of northern India before finding its way to the royal courts of Awadh and Jaipur. Kathak word comes from the word Kathakar, the storyteller. The village minstrel who used to use different subtle hand gestures and movements to enhance the dramatic element of the narrative. And these narratives used to be from the mythological legends. So let's remember the temple period of Kathak, and I start my presentation with the Krishna Pada, the art of storytelling. नाचत गोपाल लाल तक धिकित घिगितरन राधा मुस्कान धागड़ते ढिंगिड़ते घिगितरन मुरलीधर अदुरली लो साधिका ने मोरंगा नागिते ताकिते 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 नाचत गोपाल लाल तक धिकित घिगितरन धा दिन धा दिन धा धा दिन धा धा दिन बाजत ताल मेरे दंग मुरली धुन ता धलांग 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 धुन की तक दिगन तन मन सुगंध मन भय उमंग निरत करत कृष्णा 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 निरत करत कृष्णा 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 निरत करत कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्ण
This
After this temple period of Kathak, the next era of Mughal, the Mughal dynasty, and at that time, this exotic Kathak with its beautiful costumes, Persian influence, and intricate footwork developed and flourished. The dancers started wearing the ankle bells. As you can see, the ankle bells, which is called as ghungu in Hindi, these are made of brass and there are small iron balls inside that, and it is tied with a rope and it carries the weight of 3 to 4 kilograms, and with that we do the footwork, which is we call as tatkar, and match with the tabla, the rhythm syllables. So let's do a footwork and see. It's like driving a car. When we go to the first gear, second, third, fourth, fifth, and we reach our destination. Here same way, the road is the melody. And we start from the slow speed and slowly increase and reach the destination, the crescendo, the layakari tatkar. Can we have the mic too, foot mic too, so that I can present a nice footwork? Legs. joining the rhythm with our Tatka put work. Thank you. So rhythm is something which connects. When we breathe, the life connects. When we meet, the rhythm of our experiences connect. And that is the beauty of it. We human being, we have that connection. Now, very beautiful experience of Kathak I would like to share. We hear that the golden era of Kathak, it happened during the Mughal era, the very famous, we will say, Emperor Akbar the Great from the Mughal dynasty. He developed and amalgamated the Hindu and Muslim culture, and such beautiful art and culture was developed. For example, the Mughal miniature paintings, which was developed at that time. Those miniature paintings have a certain way. The geometrical designs, the two-dimensional aspect, the strong energy, the romantic view, the feelings, these paintings. These all things were shown in the Kathak, or we can say all the North Indian dance styles of that time. So that's why Kathak is a linear dance form where we stand straight, and it helps us in doing the footwork. Of course, another thing, the Brahmari, which is called as rounds or periods. So we take rounds, chakra with 2 steps, 3 steps, 1 step, and varieties of movements have been created. Let's go through one Brahmari. Dha, din, 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 dha, din, dha, din, 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 dha, dha. This Brahmari, this round is with the 3 steps and the 3 speed. Tam, te, ta, te, te, am, te, ta, te, te, tam, te, ta, te, te, ta, te, te, am, te, ta, te, te, ta, ta, te, ta, te, a, te, ta, te, 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 te, Here, how could I forget the instrument tabla, which is the main instrument which coordinates with the rhythm of the Kathak. So the Nitya Bol, the dance boards and the tabla syllables. Here I would like to request Akramji to share the tabla syllables for you. So this is the beauty of rhythm. So here, let's do a healthy debate with tabla player. Drutla, da din din da 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 da din din da. Kid da da kid kid da 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 din kid 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 da da kid kid da da kid kid da da kid kid da 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 kid kid da da kid kid da na kid 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 da 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 kid kid da 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 kid kid da na na kid 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 da. Imagination of an artist or a painter, we can say, the earth is rotating on its axis, and at the same time, it is also rotating around the sun. So this imagination has been designed in the next presentation, the same syllables, just now I did, but how that mood is created. Where we are merging together. Let's question answer. In Hindi or in Kathak we call it Jugalbandi. But I have my say. I have my view. He has his view. Let's see. It is not about winning or losing. It's about we have to understand which is the fact, which can be taken, which cannot be taken, and let's come together, merge and do. Isn't that the democracy? So let's do Jugalbandi. after the temple period, Mughal period, today's era, the modern era. After independence, the dance became more popular. It was spread to the people. And we came out of the temples and courts to the proscenium theatres, open-air theatres, and the most important thing, the technology. Technology and art merged together. On the stage, the linoleum, the lights, the sound, everything became important. And it enhanced the performance, the presentation, and we were able to reach to people. Just like the last year during the Corona lockdown, it was the online thing through which we reach people more. So dance evolves, life evolves. So let me take you to the journey of modern era. This spontaneous dance form reveals the poetry, mythology, the spiritual roots, along with the Hindu and Muslim heritage, and how in today's time we present, we dance, and we relish this experience and be proud. Presenting Ganesha. Special thanks to Srimati Bhagashri Vijay and Khana team and Times Music for this presentation music. Presenting Ganesha.
Siddhi Vinayak Veda Vinayak
as I was telling, we have the Hindu and Muslim heritage, and that is the beauty of Kathak. In today's era also, we present, we relish the attributes which were joined together in this dance form. The next presentation is a Chaturang, remembering Krishna, the beautiful dancer, the epitome of beauty. And when he plays the flute and he dances, everybody becomes spellbound. And his dance and his movement spread in the atmosphere, in the universe. Chum chananana bajat pajaniya. Chum chananana bajat pajaniya. Chum chananana bajat pajaniya. कृष्ण कन्हैया नाचते गाते हैं, कृष्ण कन्हैया नाचते गाते हैं. Presenting Chaturang.
कृष्ण कन्हैया नाचत गावत, कृष्ण बाजत गावत छूम छाना बाजत बजनिया
My presentation started with the art of storytelling, and I end today's presentation with the art of storytelling only. The next song, Thumri. It is a story of two people. The Naika, whom we can say the heroine of this song, and the Nayak, who is the hero of this song, Krishna and Radha. Radha and her friends, they are doing their regular work. They are going to river Yamuna to fill her pot of water. And Krishna, he comes and he breaks their pots and disturbs their journey to home. So this is the story depicted in this song. Before the Thumri, I would like to express my heartiest gratitude to ICCR for giving us this opportunity to interact with you, and also to all the team members who are working behind the scenes, the technical team, Shri, and my accompanying artist, tabla player Shri Muhammad Akram ji, vocalist Shri Pankaj ji, and sarangi player Shri Amir ji, and my co-dancers Aishwarya, Priyanka, Anshita, and Pratibha. So we all together present Thumri and conclude today's presentation.
Thank you so much, Ms. Moshina Nayak and all your entire team. That was wonderful and splendid performance. I would now request Director General ICCR Shri Dinesh Patnaik ji to please felicitate our artist. Can we please have a round of applause for them? Thank you once again. With this, we have now come towards the end of the program. I sincerely thank you all for joining us here today, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening today and a wonderful stay in India. Thank you so much.
भैया एक और फोटो लो
अच्छी फोटो निकालना भैया
Here, please. Yes, yes. Thank you.
I don't know much about
You get it, right? I get it. What's the name?
Are you enjoying?
Actually, we're not doing that.
And select a constituency to get elected. That is tough. I'm president of ICCR.
This is our next Monday.
I could guess. Namaste. Yeah, we never met. And all the delegates, I mean, I am happy that overcoming the jet lag. There is
Jet lag is the word.
they may not concur with you, sir.
Sleep is only a
Don't listen.
sleep is only a concept.
They got a call from Jamaica. Yeah, I know. Our ambassador called. Please. Did you?
That is made with chicken.
I know. Who is thinking? He is also the vice president of ICCR.
Thank you, sir.
So good luck.
Some were still drinking actually.
Both these things can go together. We don't mind.
आप इनकी हिंदी तो सुन लीजिए भूटान से
Excellent.
अब एक शायरी आपके मेरी आती हूँ मैं बार-बार रिसाइकल करती हूँ डिफरेंट ऑडियंस डिफरेंट ऑडियंस रिसाइकल करती हूँ तो अर्ज करती हूँ छोटी सी बात पे लोग रूठ जाते हैं छोटी सी बात पे लोग रूठ जाते हैं हाथ ऐसे अनजाने में छूट जाते हैं कितना नाजुक है ये अपनेपन का रिश्ता इसमें हंसते हंसते दिल टूट जाते हैं Thank you so much for the food. That's the only shairi I know. Now when I meet the next batch of Indian, I'll repeat it.
बढ़िया. Next time you will come, you will have
New शायरी. मैं मदद करती हूँ.
new शायरी में बुलाएंगे.
सर मुशायरे में बुलाएंगे
नहीं बट दिल टूटेगा ही तो नया शायरी सुनेगा.
हाँ वही है. सर जी आप चिकन के बारे में चीज करते रहिए डील
Please,
रहेगा.
carry on. I'm not going to tell you.
No, you can tell him. It's fine.
होटल में लाके अपने लिए ये सारी चीजें खा Don't worry.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
I was about to say that. It doesn't matter. Europe requires this integration.
हिंदी को फोन लगाइए. ठीक है जी.
Pakistani diplomat, where the army rules. He said in India, the democracy has gone into the soil.
Polish
He said in our language, he said in Hindustani or Urdu or Hindi.
Mr.